30 years ago, a guy in a rock band came in and said he wanted to have a ring like Keith Richards. Okay, and he was the guitarist in the band. He brought in a copy of Rolling Stone magazine which featured Keith Richards on the cover, and you could see the ring. So what we did was we copied that ring, we recreated it, and he picked it up and he used it, and he said that it was so bulky, it was so wide that he really couldn't play the guitar while he was wearing it. So what we did was we took that, we sort of recreated it, trying to keep the face intact, but we did it with the smoothed and the shaved down sides, and that makes it a lot more user-friendly. So it's a big ring that wears like a smaller ring and doesn't get in the way. So you can wear that big ring, but you don't have to keep your hands spread out. Okay, so we made that for him, and we made a mold of that because we figured that was going to be a good ring. And over the last 30 years, we've sold so many of those. We do them in gold, we do them in silver, people see them online, we ship them all over the world. In fact, we just made somebody 6 of those in silver, okay, with different color eyes. And he'd originally bought a gold one online, and then he called me about 2 weeks ago and he wanted 6 different sets of eyes in 6 different rings. You know, we set stones in the eyes too. So that ring just keeps going. We ended up having women coming in and wanting a woman's version of the same ring, and we did a smaller version of the same. We do sell the big one to some women, but the smaller one we call that the Sisterhood of the Skull. The name Brotherhood of the Skull comes from the radio station KLOL. Stevens and Pruitt were very famous in the 80s and early 90s, and they adopted that ring and they named it the Brotherhood of the Skull ring. Every band that came through Houston, big name bands that they would interview, they would call us and we would make them that ring, which the radio station would give to them. They use it on their Dogs on Hogs charity. They have a ranch where they keep where they basically take care of animals that have been mistreated, and anybody, and this ring is used as as the gift when somebody deserves a gift. So that's pretty much what I can tell you about it. But it's now almost, since 1984 to now, it's like the 4th generation of people coming in and buying that same ring.